If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of babe. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe.
Hi y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kevin. This is gonna be my first YouTube video. I feel like I've said that shit for almost 20 videos. I've recorded a lot of videos saying that they're gonna be the first YouTube video, but hopefully this is gonna be the first one. The other ones I didn't upload because I kind of felt like the first video needs to be like kind of interesting. But anyways, let's hope this is gonna be. We don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna be the first or I'm still gonna delete it. I don't know. Anyways, so as is spotted by the title of this video, I'm gonna be telling you how I'm thinking of ending my friendship with my bestie. Like when I say bestie, bestie, like for real, for real. We were like this, so tight. Okay, so boom, let me go a little bit back so that I can explain why I want to do this or why I'm thinking of doing this. So, back in high school, I was in a boarding school, a boys only boarding school in high school. So, in Form 1, I was kind of lonely. I didn't interact with anyone. I was kind of quiet, just living my own fucking life with no, like, when I'm around people, I'm antisocial. Like, I don't socialize with anyone, I don't talk with anyone. Okay, so from one, it went smooth. I didn't talk to anyone. From two, this guy approached me when we was in the church. I think we were in the church. Yeah, we talked, and I don't want to make this so long because this story is so long. How everything went down until we became best friends with this nigger. He's we open to each other. We are both, yep, and we were both bottoms. So yeah, that kind of thing brought us more closer than we were after we opened up to each other. That made us become so close, and the school was full of homophobes. Quote that, I air quoted that, homophobes. Anyways, so the school was full of those people, and we were the only ones who were like open to each other, and we would do everything together. So yeah, so this story is so long. I'm trying to be so brief. So basically, there was this guy I had a crush on, and he also had a crush on. He would play football I think every Friday, every sports day, basically. So every day when he's playing football, we will go and sit at the edge of the field. We will just admire that motherfucker. Oh, the six pack. Oh, Jesus Christ. But anyways, what I'm trying to say, we both had a crush on that nigger. I don't want to say his name for privacy. For privacy what reasons? Um, I'm not gonna say his name, so we're just gonna say nigga A. Okay, so nigga A, we had a crush on him, both of us. So I don't know how one day my bestie worked his magic and got nigga A to wanna fuck with him. I thought that was a joke until this motherfucker came and told me, you know what? Today I'm not eating supper. It was supper time, so I was waiting for him at our spot where we usually eat our supper. So I was waiting for him there, and he came and he was like, "Today I'm not eating supper. I'm going with nigga A to blah 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 so that we can smash." And I was like, "No way, you're lying. Like you're fucking lying." Until I saw this motherfucker going to that spot, and then I saw nigga A going to the same spot. But nigga A didn't see me because I was kind of hiding at that our spot. Yeah. So he went inside there. And I still didn't believe. I was like, no way, they're just talking. until I saw nigga A coming out of that place, zipping his shit. And I was like, okay. So he came, my bestie, and he was like, "Oh my god, I had it, I had it." Um, but you know what? I didn't only fuck with that nigga. He wants you, and I was like, "What do you mean he wants me? He doesn't even know me. We don't talk." And he was like, he's been seeing you working with me, so he knows. He basically knows that you are, and he wants to fuck with you." And I was like, okay, because this was our crush. I was okay. Uh, so at the dormitory we met and blah blah blah. We talked for some minutes, and then bam, pam 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 pum pum pam. That was my first body, by the way, and I liked that nigger. Between me and my bestie, nigga A had a strong relationship with me. I mean, he first smashed with my bestie, but he had a strong bond with me. Let me not say relationship because I'm not a relationship kind of guy. Let me not say I'm not a relationship guy, but yeah, you get it. So we bonded more. We smashed a lot down with my bestie. I can say he smashed with my bestie only that one time, and me and him smashed almost 5 or 6 times. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is he got closer to me. So boom, in my class, I had another nigga who was into me. So blah blah blah. We got to talking and whatsoever and whatsoever. Then boom, I ended up smashing with that nigga in our class. That nigga from our class. Let's name him nigga B. So I smashed with nigga B, and then I was like, I went to my bestie. You know, we always share our shit. We always talk about this shit. We always gossip. If you have the tea, I wanna sip it. Okay. So, anyways, I went to my bestie. I told him, you know that nigga from our class, nigga B, and he was like, yeah. I smashed with him, and he was like, isn't that nigga straight as fuck? Yeah, straight as fuck. And he was like, okay. Just the way he did with nigga A, he connected me with nigga A. Remember that? So I told him, I connected you with nigga B, and he wants to meet with you. And he was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, he wants you to meet with him. I'm like, okay, okay. So basically, they met. I don't want to explain everything, how they met, what they did. You know what they did. They smashed. Okay. So, just the same way as I got closer to nigga A, he got closer to nigga B. But theirs was relationship type. They started dating. But me and nigga A, we were just smashing. But him and nigga B was kind of a relationship kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I think it was Form 3, Term 1. Yeah. Form 3, Term 1, my bestie left the school. And I was like, I can't live in this motherfucking school without my bestie. That's how close I was with my bestie, like this. I know you might call me clingy or whatsoever, but yeah. When you think about it, it's kind of annoying. Like, I would do something like that because of just random person. But this was not a random person, okay, nigga? This was my bestie, like bestie, bestie. I don't know if the feeling was mutual or whatsoever, but to my side, I was trusting that nigga with all my heart, all everything. I guess I needed to be taught a lesson, and I was. I was. Anyways, so you transferred Term 1, and then Term 2, I was like, I can't do this shit alone. I need my bestie in this bitch. So when we closed for Term 2, I was like, you know what? I told my parents I'm not going back there. And they were like, why? Um, those niggas are bullying me. They're just, no, I can't do it anymore. But to be honest, they never bullied me. I just I couldn't do it without my bestie. So boom, they transferred me to a day school. Okay. So when my bestie went to the other school, they kind of pushed him back. So when I went to Form 4, he was still in Form 3. And nigga B and nigga A are still in our previous school. Okay. So let's leave nigga A alone, the one who I was smashing with. Nigga B is the one who you're interested with, the one who I introduced to my bestie. So okay, me and nigga B, we are still in Form 4. Last year, we did our Form 4 and we finished. So December, when all the schools are closed, we are waiting for our results. Now, even my bestie has also closed the school, but he's going to join Form 4. He's not out of the school. You're getting it, right? So, my bestie DMs me. And I'm like, oh wow, we chit chat, we exchange all the tea and what happened. I told him, you know what, I even transferred when you left. And he was like, no way, yeah, blah 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 blah. And he was like, you remember nigga B? And I was like, yeah, how can I forget that nigga? I'm the one who introduced you to him. And it's like, you know what? Me and nigga B are dating. And I'm like, no shit. Are you serious? And it was like, yeah, we are dating. Uh we started call we turned the conversation from chatting to call, to a video call. And it was like, let me join him to this call. And I was like, okay, let's do it. He joined him to the call. And it was like, oh my god, I missed you. And let me tell you, pause first. Let me tell you something. In high school, in that boarding school, oh my god, I looked like a scarecrow, like a walking scarecrow. I was thin as fuck. I was so thin. And also, don't forget, it's a boarding school, so I was bold. Just picture, just picture that. I was bold and I was thin. I almost looked like I was sick. Like for real, for real. But anyways, so when now let's continue where we left. When nigga B joined the call, he was like, no shit. Is this you? Is this you? Now pointing at me. And I was like, yeah, why are you so surprised? You don't look like the same nigga we had in our school. And I was like, people have glow ups. And mind you, at that time, I hadn't even dyed my hair. My hair, I did this like 3 days ago. So I had my black hair and it wasn't even that tall. So it was like, this is you? And I'm like, yeah, this is me. No way. No way. I'm like, yeah, this is me. What do you mean? So, okay, let's continue. We continued chit chatting, and then my bestie left the call. Okay? Now stay with me. Stay with me. My bestie left the call. So he left me with the nigga B chatting. We chatted, and he was like, back in high school, the reason even the reason that made me to even want to date nigga A is because he looked more feminine than you. You looked like a just a handsome boy who's acting gay. And I was like, okay, so whatsoever. But now I could have dated you the way you look. I'm like, the way I respect my bestie, I was like, no, no, you're dating my bestie. Don't even say that shit. And he was like, so do you miss the beast? I named his the beast because that shit was big. If I'm telling you it was big, it was big. So I was like, do you miss the beast? And I was like, let's not talk about this shit. Okay, let's. I was trying to be so respectful, and if you know me, I'm so flirtatious. So for me to even put an effort to not flirt with you, I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. I know myself. I was trying my hardest not to flirt with this nigga. So Chris joined the call and they found me and nigga B. I said my bestie's name. Anyways, I don't give a fuck. So, he joined the call. He found me and nigga B giggling, laughing. He was still asking me if I missed the beast. And my bestie was like, "So, what are you two giggling about?" And I said, "Nothing." Because I didn't want to tell him we were talking about the beast. Because it would be kind of awkward. Like, but nigga B decided to be shady and said, "Nothing. We were just talking about the beast." And you know, my bestie knows that I named that thing the beast because we shared everything. So it was like, "Oh, okay. Let me be back." He left the call again. And I was like, "Okay, that's weird. Okay, let's just continue talking." We talked. Then, boom, like 1 minute later, nigga B gets a message and is like, "Okay, I'm gonna leave the call. I'm gonna talk to my sister, then I'll be back." He leaves the call. I'm like, "Okay." Immediately after he leaves, my bestie joins. And he's like, look at his reaction and tell me if I'm overreacting. "Oh, he left? Why did he leave?" I almost say, "Why did he left?" "Oh, why did he leave?" Anyways, let's continue talking. Maybe he's talking to his sister. Did you quote what I was saying? Maybe he's talking to his sister. And that nigga told me, "I'm gonna talk to my sister." How do you know what he's doing if you're not the one who told him to do that? You told him to leave the call. I'm not trying to be shady, I'm not trying to be messy or some shit, but I'm not overreacting. Okay. So, okay. Never mind. Let's continue talking. We talked. And then, uh, who? Nigga B joins again the call. When he joined the call, my bestie, look at the look of my bestie. And then immediately nigga B left. What was that? What was that? I mean, no shade, you're dating or whatsoever. But you have to trust me. I'm your bestie. We have been through a lot of shit together. You know me. I would never do that. Like, you're dating. I can never take your nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. So, in your sense, if you even have one, I don't want to be disrespectful because I respected you. But sometimes I even wonder why I respect some people. That was so shady. I'm not even trying to be messy or whatsoever, but that was so shady, bestie. If you ever get to this video, I'm telling you to your face, that was shady. That was so stupid. Anyways, so and leave leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me if I'm overreacting. So that's not even what even got me mad. After that day, we used when is it's on holiday season. Me and my bestie will always chat. We will always send each other memes, talk and talk and talk. But after that motherfucking day, he never texted me. He never called me. And right now, the schools have already been open. So nigga B is still in. Nigga B is outside. I'm outside, but my bestie is in school. But nigga B can never even try to text me. What was that? What is that? He never texted me like completely. That was so shady. If you don't trust me, one thing about me, if I trust you like I trust you for real, and you claim to trust me, and then I see a sign of mistrust like that one, I'm gonna turn into a nigga that you don't know. Like someone you like. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, bestie? I don't even feel good calling you that again. That was stupid, bitch. That was stupid. That was so stupid. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you think, but that was so stupid. And I was trying to hold myself not to do anything. If you saw me in that call, you would know what I was talking about. I was trying to be respectful as fuck, but I'm so flirtatious. But when you saw me there, I was kind of a statue. I didn't want to do anything awkward or something zesty or something. Just I didn't want to do anything. That's how tight I was trying to hold myself. But you still. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. So, that's how a man can come in between some strong relationship and make you break. Because that was so stupid. No shade, bestie, but that was so shitty. Back in high school, I used to look like a walking scarecrow, bold as fuck, but I still had more niggas than you. I didn't want to tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you. If you watch this video, I don't give a fuck. I used to have more niggas than you. And I never told you that because I was trying to be respectful. And I don't know even why I'm telling you this, but that was so stupid. I'm trying to be messy because you were messy. Yeah. So even if I wanted to take your nigga right now, I could, but I'm trying to be cool. But I don't even think I want to be cool anymore. Your nigga, I never even had feelings for him. He's the one who approached me, so I decided to connect him with you. Imagine approaching a scarecrow over you. Anyways, so the point of me telling this story is thinking if I should block him from my IG account and my TikTok account, because when he's back, when he closes the school, he comes back and you see him viewing my story, you see him and this is why I'm saying he's being shady. We never spend like any holiday without talking to without talking with each other. And you might say maybe something is wrong with him, maybe he doesn't have his phone. This is why I'm saying he's being shady. Every time he comes for holiday, you'll see him viewing my status, viewing my stories, viewing every TikTok I make, and not saying anything, not even commenting anything. Just that is so shady. I'm thinking of blocking him and never talking to him again. Yeah. So that was the point of the story, and that's the end of it. So leave a comment in the comment section and tell me if I'm overreacting, or if you would have done the same, or if you could have done something better, or what am I supposed to do, basically. And if there is anyone out there who's willing to be my new bestie, because that is not my bestie again. Mm-mm. No, fuck no. Mm-mm. So yeah, if there is any bestie out there who's willing to be my bestie and trust me, and I'll trust you. If you trust me, I'll trust you. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope this is the first video in this motherfucking channel because I keep saying this is the first video, this is the first video. I hope this is the first. So yeah, make sure you like, share, comment what I'm supposed to do, or video ideas, because I'm new to this page. So comment what I'm supposed to do, like, share, and subscribe. Please show me love. Show me love. It doesn't cost you anything. Like just pressing that button so that you get a notification when I post. And this was fun. Me recording this was fun. Me venting. I feel more cooler after I've done that. So yeah, give me ideas, video ideas, and if I can do it, I'll do it. If I can't, I'll just find a way to make it up to you. And yeah, until next time, see you in the next video. And my rule is you can come for me, but you can always come on me. Thank you, besties.